This is your host, Dub FFG, with the Fantasy Football Coach Strategies. And today is the playoff season. Week 15. Let's get to it. First, let's recap Week 14, where we had 10 picks. 8 of those were correct, 80% success rate. Again, that's 10% above where we want to be. So excellent work. But in recapping Week 14, I must say this is the first time in one of my leagues that I did not make the playoffs. Probably since my rookie season. It's the worst record I've had, and it's probably been 8 years or so since I haven't made the playoffs. But again, my rookie season extends well past 8 seasons. But it's the worst record since rookie season, and again, nothing I can do. I'm out of the playoffs in that one league, but in other league, I am in the playoffs as usual. So let's get to it. Week 15. Now, Week 15 is the first round of the playoffs in most leagues. Though we have must-starts and though we have sleepers, we must say the names listed here are simply for fill-ins, or if you're in dire strait to use them. And we'll elaborate more on that a little bit later. But let's get to it. Mike Williams versus the Titans, Dak Prescott versus the Jags, Miles Sanders versus the Bears, and our sleeper, Deshaun Watson versus the Ravens. Because Deshaun has been progressing week after week, and this is the week where he finally makes a little bit more noise, where we're expecting roughly 2 touchdowns or so and close to 250 yards in passing, similar to what he did last week, just with the touchdowns this time. IDP and DST, we're looking at Max Crosby versus the Patriots, Patrick Queen versus the Browns, Micah Parsons versus the Jags, and the Eagles defense versus the Bears. Our stat combo for the week, Aaron Rodgers and Christian Watson versus the Rams. This combo has been hooking up pretty good lately, so they should continue on Monday night. Round 1, fight! Week 15, Fantasy Combat. The tournament begins. The state of your fantasy existence depends on your fate, meaning you must win in order to stay alive. Stick to what got you to the dance, because playtime is over. So don't go testing new things. Let me test this lineup to see what's what. Stick to what's proven and stick to what's gotten you there. The only way that you adjust or tweak your lineup now is if you're dealing with injury or if there's bad weather where your game or your player is being played. Again, stick with what got you there. If you're dealing with injury, dealing with bad weather this week, that's where you add some of the names that we listed earlier, because that can help you out. Those players can help you out a lot. If you have Jalen Hurts or Travis Kelce, you're feeling good right now, because you're probably somewhere between 1, 2, 3, or 4 in your league. So you're in the top percent of your league. So you're feeling good, and you should, because those players should continue to perform, and you should stay amongst the top. But again, this is the playoffs. Stay alert. Stay in the tournament. Your fate depends on it. The fate of your 2022 Fantasy League existence depends on it. If you want the championship, don't overthink it. Don't overadjust it. Stick to what's proven. Your studs got you there. Let them continue. This is your host, Dub FFG, Fantasy Football Coach Strategies. Till next time, hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. We'll see you then. It's that time of year again, and it's time to get your team gear. From hats and apparel, Liz has the answers. This season, Liz has your favorite team's sideline gear. Click the link in the description to get your favorite team's gear. Lids,